Good morning. For a second, we're going to talk about spiritual manipulation. Yeah. Because what has happened is a lot of these churches that we was attached to, a lot of the people and preachers that we was attached to, what they were really doing was they was doing a lot of things for their own glory. They was doing a lot of things for the glory of the church. They were doing a lot of things for the glory of themselves. And what they did was they dragged us into being a part of it. They said it's for the glory of God. But when it came down to glorifying God in the way that you glorify God, they said that that's wrong. When it came to glorifying God and actually doing what you felt was right in you, they say you out of alignment. They say you in rebellion. They say that ain't God, as if they were the only ones who could hear God. See, what's happening right now is there's a generation being built up of people who are not inside of the church. There's a generation of people who are being built up who say, look, I ain't perfect. My shit stink just like yours do. And I speak a little rough. And I may look a little rough at times, but damn it, I'm called. Remember that many are called, but few are chosen. And because we're one of the chosen ones, we had to get out of the church. Because we're one of the chosen ones, there was nothing that was going to be able to keep us hidden. There was nothing that was going to be able to disguise itself. There was nothing that's going to be able to put us in this box. Because many are called, but few are chosen. And because you're one of the chosen ones, we stepping outside of every bound that religion has put on us. So you had to go through that spiritual manipulation. You had to be brought up in that church. You had to see those things. You had to understand those things. You had to be treated like you were not important. You had to be told that you don't know what you're talking about. You had to be told that who are you? You had to be told that you're not hearing God, because let me tell you, that's how God tested you. He said, through all of this manipulation, through all of this, someone telling you that you are not who you are, through all of this, I'm going to see if you still going to trust me. And baby, you did. You did. So now there's this new church that is raising up. And we ain't inside no building. We don't look like they told us we needed to look. We don't talk like they told us we needed to talk. We actually don't even do the shit that we used to do. Praise and worship don't sound like praise and worship, baby. It sound like music. The word does not sound like the word, but when it hits you, it resonates. We raising up a new generation. There's a new generation being raised up. And remember that many are called, but few are chosen.